Long time ago, there was a man named Tom. He was a bus driver, working hard every day, hoping for a better life. Tom didn't have much. His apartment was small and old. He barely made enough money to pay the rent and buy food. But he worked hard because he had to support his family. Tom's family was very important to him. His mother had raised him and his sister, Evelyn, all by herself. She wanted Tom to find a better job, but Tom knew he couldn't leave his bus driving job because they needed the money. Every day, Tom drove the Tom route. It wasn't exciting, but he found joy in the little things, like helping passengers and seeing familiar faces. One day, Tom met a woman named Evelyn. She was rich and elegant, unlike anyone Tom usually met on his bus. When she realized she had no money for the fare, Tom kindly let her ride for free. Evelyn was from a wealthy family, but she wasn't happy. She felt trapped in a world where people cared more about money than kindness. Tom's kindness was a breath of fresh air for her. Evelyn started riding Tom's bus every day. They talked and got to know each other better. Tom couldn't believe someone like Evelyn would want to be his friend, but she did. While Tom enjoyed his friendship with Evelyn, his struggles continued. His old bus kept breaking down, and the repair costs were more than he could afford. One day, Evelyn invited Tom to a charity ball at her family's mansion. Tom was nervous. He didn't feel like he belonged in such a fancy place, but he couldn't say no to Evelyn. With help from his sister, Tom got ready for the ball. The suit didn't fit perfectly, but he was determined to go and see what Evelyn's world was like. When Tom arrived at the ball, he felt out of place among the rich guests. But when he saw Evelyn, all his worries seemed to fade. With Evelyn by his side, Tom felt more at ease. But he still wondered if he could ever truly belong in her world. During the ball, Evelyn and Tom danced together. In that moment, Tom realized how much he cared for Evelyn. But he also felt unsure, could someone like him ever be with someone like her? Outside, Tom was filled with doubt. He felt like he didn't belong in Evelyn's world. But when Evelyn found him, she reassured him that it wasn't about money or status, it was about who he was inside. As time went on, Tom and Evelyn grew even closer. One day, Tom found the courage to ask Evelyn to marry him, even though he was nervous. Evelyn smiled and said yes, tears of joy in her eyes. They embraced, happy and in love. 1 month later, Tom was surprised when Evelyn's father surprised Tom with a brand new car and a promise to open a transportation company in the name of Tom. And so, Tom and Evelyn got married in a simple but beautiful ceremony. Their love brought together two very different worlds, showing that love is more important than money. Tom continued driving his bus, but now Evelyn was with him, smiling. They built a life together, with love and happiness at the center. In the end, Tom and Evelyn's love story became a legend in their city. It wasn't about wealth or status, it was about two people who found happiness in each other. And that love was their greatest treasure. Love is what makes life truly rich.